Well, this is it. As promised in the last episode, we are going to do a meditation today. No, it's not going to be half an hour or an hour. And no, you don't have to go to some mountaintop in Nepal and sit there cross-legged. No, this is a meditation that is going to be eyes open, which is interesting in itself. It's time to reset your day right now on the Mental Health Podcast. Marcelle Hutchins is a certified life coach and meditation teacher, joins us now from her home in West Hollywood, California. Hi, Marcelle.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
We spoke at length in the previous episode about meditation, how to do it, why to do it, where to do it, when to do it. So I invite people to go back and listen to that. But this time around, we are going to actually meditate.
Yes.
And sort of almost like a director's cut, where you can add a little commentary here and there for us to let us know what's going on. So how do we prepare? What do we need to know first of all?
All right. Well, do you have the music?
I have some music standing by.
Perfect. So we're just going to go right into it. Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining me for today's mini guided meditation. Now, wherever you are, I want you to get comfortable. If you are listening from home, maybe you want to lie down on your back in Shavasana. If you're in the office, maybe you're in the bathroom, comfortably seated while listening to this with your headphones. But before we start our meditation, let's do a big stretch. Stretching your arms over your head. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Maybe wiggle any body part that needs movement and stretching. Your fingers, maybe your toes. Just release all of that before we get into our relaxation state. Now, what we're doing is a non-judgmental meditation. And it requires you to keep your eyes open. I know, it's different, but what we're doing here is observing the things around us without judgment. That can be hard to do, but try it with me. So wherever you are, get comfortable. And with your eyes open, I want us to take 3 deep breaths together. Starting with the first one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in through your nostrils. And then sighing out of your mouth. Watch your breathing for a minute. Stay here for a minute. Let's do the second deep breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in through your nostrils. And sighing out of your mouth. Good. Pause here for a minute. Do our final deep breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in through your nostrils. And sighing out of your mouth. Good. Now, allow the body to settle. Allow the body to breathe on its own. We're going to open our awareness to what's around us. With your eyes open, I want you to take notice of your environment. What are you seeing? What are you observing? I'm looking out my window. There's a glimpse of light piercing through my beige curtains. But maybe you see a coworker walking by. If they're smiling at you, smile back without having any feelings towards that person. Just see them as they are, smiling at you. If you're home like I am, maybe your eye is directed to the window, facing outside. Notice whatever comes and goes without judgment, without adding more thinking or thoughts that come to the surface. Listen to your breathing, connect with it. Let your body do the work. Because in this moment, you're giving yourself permission to relax. To let go of that to-do list, to let go of the distractions. When a thought or feeling enters your awareness, simply allow it to come. Maybe take note of the creative idea that just enters your mind. Then, allow it to dissolve. Be here. Check in with yourself. You're in the office and you're still distracted, but you're listening to my voice. Just ask yourself what you need to get more relaxed, get more comfortable. Be kind to yourself. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your chest. Notice your breath and any attempts to change your breathing. Simply accept your breathing in this moment, for it is giving you fresh oxygen. Each time you inhale, you're giving yourself fresh oxygen, and each time you exhale, you're getting rid of all that toxic oxygen that you've been carrying all day. Let's do one more deep breath together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in through our nostrils. And sighing out of our mouth. Back here. As we near the end of our meditation, continue to breathe in peace. Continue to breathe in relaxation. Breathe in love. As you breathe in through your nostrils, that breath making its way up through your mind, down to your lungs. Imagine that breath making its way all the way through your body, touching your toes, your fingers, your shoulders, your chest. With each breath, you're becoming calmer, you're becoming more relaxed. Maybe your body is sinking into your couch, maybe your bed. And as you come out of this meditation, just remind yourself that your breath is so important. It will be there for you when you're going through the bad times and the good times. there to support you. It's there to help you. So when you are ready, start wiggling your toes, playing your fingers. Maybe you want to move your head to the left. Maybe move it to the right. Let's do one final stretch. Arms up, overhead. Just stretch. Ah, gosh, that feels good. When you are ready, come back. And remember to have a great day. Thank you for joining me for today's meditation. How was that?
Wow. Okay, that was wonderful. I was sort of jarred the music off at the end. That was, you know what? I was a little leery. I thought we were just going to do a 5-minute meditation, and when you said 10, I thought, oh, especially for people who may not, be into it as much. But then you said, as we near the end of our meditation, I went, what? Wow, yeah. It has been about 10 minutes.
It has, yeah. It has been 10 minutes. It goes by fast.
I've never done an eyes open meditation before.
Oh,
I think it's interesting because you know what it does is it actually does put you in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we have our eyes closed, we can still feel, we can still hear, we can still smell. But why not throw sight in there as well? And you really are in the moment.
Yeah. And like I said, there are many forms of meditation. And, I think it's important to figure out what type that you might be interested in. And yeah, eyes open is something that I practice a lot, even at the airport. When I'm just there for 2 hours, I'll literally just sit there and just observe people and what they're doing and just enjoy it while I'm doing that.
Isn't it fascinating if you were sitting by the lake or if you were sitting by a campfire? Mm-hmm. That you can find yourself staring at that scene for the longest periods of time.
Yeah.
So why not just observe your own world around you for some periods of time?
Mm-hmm. And again, that's where, walking meditation is also helpful, right? As you're walking, you're seeing what's around you. This time you were sitting there. We were either sitting in our office chair or lying on our back at home. But if you want to try this, you can make it into a walking meditation with your eyes open. Again, just observing your environment, seeing what's around you without having any reaction or response to it. And that's
Sorry, continue.
Yes, go ahead.
One practice, too, that I've sort of gotten into over the past few years is when I find myself kind of in a situation like a traffic jam or in a waiting room somewhere, instead of getting frustrated and bored and looking at my watch, I sort of just I sort of challenge myself to look around and find something I haven't noticed before, especially when you're in a spot you're in every single day. Do you notice that street sign over there? Oh, I never noticed that before. Did you notice that little church over there? Did you notice that person, has cut their grass a certain way?
That's true. I agree. I think that I try to take a different path whenever I go somewhere. And I think, what if I go here? And then when I do that, I notice things that I've never noticed before. And, they always say to change your environment, not be walking the same path all the time, not be driving on the same road all the time, but to change your environment, to surprise yourself, and to see what unexpected surprises you can come across when you do that.
When you said breathe in the love.
Yes.
We don't want people thinking, oh, she's getting all poetic on it and profound.
I think breathing in love, just giving yourself love, attention, giving yourself what you need to feel more comfortable, to feel more at peace. And so when you breathe in that love, you're breathing in that appreciation for yourself, recognizing that you're important too. And that the love that you give to others, you need to give to yourself as well. So that's what I mean by breathing in the love. Just recognizing that you should be loving yourself as much as you're loving other people out there.
Marcelle, I can't thank you enough for this. I hope that it gives people a little bit of insight into meditation, about maybe trying it again if they've tried it before. And it's marcellehutchins.com. The podcast is Reset Your Day with Marcelle Hutchins. And you're on TikTok as well.
Yes, I'm on TikTok. I'm always making fun meditation videos and answering people's questions. So yeah, I'm happy to connect there as well.
And TikTok, you are at
D, which is DE_stress now.
All right. Thank you for this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed myself.
And have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the Mental Health Podcast. If you have any thoughts about this episode or suggestions for future episodes, please send me an email at thementalhealthpodcast@ontarioshores.ca. Please don't be alone. Reach out for professional help. For more resources and advice, check out our website, ontarioshores.ca. The Mental Health Podcast is a production of Ontario Shores Centre for Mental Health Sciences. I'm Kevin Frankish. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.